Hello, and welcome to Fusion Writing, where building character meets creating structure. And boy, oh boy, do we have a great week for you. We are in a new month, and that means we have new subject areas to explore. So without any spoilers, I'm going to turn it right over to Victoria for our compass session for this Monday. Victoria?
Hello, Lilligans and everyone else. Thanks for joining us to kick off another month. This one is going to be fun. So we like to choose something. I like to choose my topic from things that have been discussed over the prior month. So if I get questions from my viewers over on my YouTube, if I get questions from students, sometimes somebody will just send me a comment and it will spark an idea. So for this month, today and tomorrow, I want to talk about the zero draft. Newer writers often think, and I've said this many times, that you start writing a story on page 1 and you write it all the way through to the end and you've got a finished book. That is not, my friends, how it works. It tends to be circles and circles and circle backs upon your writing until you get to something that you feel looks pretty finished, and then you can go in and start doing the polishing and the finish up. A piece that many people don't know even exists is what's called the zero draft. And I'm not going to tell you too much because no spoilers, but what I'm going to talk to you about tomorrow in the lesson is how to get the words on the page, what that means and what that might look like, and then how you use that process to get yourself closer and closer to what you would consider that more finished work in progress. So that's what we're going to tackle. We're going to tackle the zero draft and all of the trappings that come with it so that you can start getting the words on the page. With that, I will throw it back to Kathleen.
Oh, thank you, Victoria. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. Well, my topic this week will close off all of the subgroups of the character traits. So with today's session, we will now have been exposed to all 28 character traits, and we can start playing with them in the character profile diagram in the lessons to come. But first, we have a group. It's part of the empathy group. It's called the honor subgroup, and it has a couple of character traits that can be a little bit prickly in real life. So how you handle them in your stories will be an interesting opportunity, but we need to understand the dynamics of them before we can put them into a story. And we will be discussing those tomorrow in the map session. But just to get you started, to thinking about it a little bit, the two character traits that we're going to cover this week are obedience and patriotism. And these are not used in a highly technical sense this time around. The meanings are pretty close to what they mean in ordinary language. So ponder that for a little bit and see where those two ideas might show up in your story. And when we come to the map tomorrow, we'll go a little bit more deeply into the dynamics of those two. Anything to add, Victoria?
No, that sounds amazing. This is one of my favorite ones because the novel that I'm writing, my main male character, I would say, is kind of a champion of these traits. So these ones are near to my heart because they're one of the first ones that I really grabbed onto when I was writing my own story. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
All right, thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See ya.